All right, so this is probably one of the funniest things that I've reported on my channel. The fact that it's happening isn't funny, but the circumstance in which it's happening is what made me laugh, and just the stupidity of the situation. So I don't know if you guys remember Rachel Dolezal. But she was the former NAACP leader in Washington who lied about being black. She lied about being black, and then she was exposed, and it was really embarrassing because she was trying to be black so she could be the leader of the NAACP. She was exposed for that. Now she should have just rode off into the sunset with whatever dignity she had left at that point. It's just like, that's one of those things. If you get exposed for lying about being another race, it's time to just turn in. Don't lie again, at least, right? If you're going to continue to live in the public eye, don't lie again. But she went even further. She continued to lie. She continued to live in the public eye, and now she's in trouble again. So she legally changed her name to Nkechi Diallo in 2016. So I don't know why the hell she did that, but that's what she did. And this week she was charged with theft by welfare fraud, perjury, and false verification for public assistance. And this is Spokane News KHQ TV reported on Thursday. Now, she illegally received $8,747 in food assistance and $100 in child care assistance from August 2015 through November 2017, court documents said. Now, she was saying that she was reporting her income as less than $500 a month. That's what she was saying that she was making every single month. Less than $500 a month. So they were saying, okay, and they were giving her these public benefits, these benefits, because she wasn't making that much money. Now, she wrote a book, a memoir, all right, called In Full Color. And it's kind of just like her story. It's her memoir, right? Which is, why would you write a memoir? Who would want to read that? I can't think of anybody that would want to read that. Yeah, so here's essentially my life story. I was born, then some stuff happened, and then I pretended to be black, got accepted as a leader of the NAACP in Washington, and then was exposed for being black, which would be really embarrassing to most people and would cause most people just to live in hiding for the rest of their lives and not want to come out in public, but that didn't teach me a lesson, and I am now defrauding the government, and I will eventually be caught. The end. Like, what is your memoir? Anyway, so a subpoena for herself. So they launched an investigation in March of 2017 because they realized that she had written a book, because nobody read it. So they literally had to receive information. It wasn't like a big enough deal to where people cared. So they received information that she had written a book, and a subpoena for her self-employment records, which included copies of her bank statement, showed that she had deposited nearly $84,000 into her bank account between August 2015 and September 2017. And she failed to report the majority of it to the Department of Social and Health Services. So she wasn't reporting any of it, but she made that much money. Now, the money, here's the funny thing. The money came from obviously her book, but there's a couple other ways she made money too. She had some speaking engagements, right? Which is probably just like, I rented a theater and nobody came. She had soap making as a source of income. So I don't know, who's going to buy her soap and how you even market that. What are you going to paint the soap black and be like, this soap is black and it's not at the same time, She also had doll making and the sale of her art. So I can respect the doll making, I can respect the art, I can even respect the book, right? But soap making? Really? You should have just done that for free. Anyway, she did report she had a change of circumstance to the state agency, saying she did a one-time job in October 2017 worth $20,000, according to the court documents. She said she fully disclosed her information and declined to answer any further questions. And you know what the best part about her being exposed for pretending to be black? Her parents exposed her. Like, that's how much her parents disliked her. They had been feuding, was the word that they used. They had a feud. I hate that word. It's like they had a feud. But they had a feud. And then the parents came out and they're like, wait a minute, no, she's white. She's not black. And then she was completely exposed by her parents. Like, her parents didn't even let her have the one good thing, you know. But anyway, before we end the show here, I just want to give a shout out to my brand new podcast that I just launched. It's called the Star Spangled Hammered Podcast. You can check that out. It's on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. I'll put some of the links down below. I'll put the iTunes and the Google Play links down below if you want to check it out. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more. I will catch up with you guys next time. Bye-bye.